Hello, welcome to the WCSIT and ISDA Loss Control channel. My name is Greg Manuel, and I'm the Loss Control Manager for the WCSIT and ISDA risk management plans that your school district participates in. We periodically release short training videos on the Loss Control channel designed to keep you safe on the job. Our task is to inform and educate you on topics that concern your job and how you do it safely. This is the first in a series of videos dealing with common workplace hazards that you may be exposed to. Today I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about the importance of using personal protective equipment to prevent eye injury. I want to discuss who this affects and why it's important, but also what's necessary and when you're required to wear protective eyewear in the performance of your job. The first question is who? And if your superintendent or supervisor has asked you to watch this video, that means you for sure. OSHA and the Illinois Department of Labor, as well as your school district safety policy, requires that eye protection be used to protect against eye injury. OSHA specifies that safety glasses must be worn when a person is exposed to mechanical, chemical, or environmental hazards. If your job involves using any type of tool, either power or hand, eye protection is always required by the school district safety policy. Why? Well, in addition to being required by OSHA's Code of Federal Regulations and being enforced by the Illinois Department of Labor, common sense tells us we want to avoid eye injuries and the risk of accidental blindness. The Code of Federal Regulation contained within OSHA 1910-133 A1 and A2 specifically state that it's the employer's responsibility to see that eye protection is used when appropriate. It further states it's the employee's responsibility to wear the eye protection when it's appropriate. So the employer must provide it, but the employee is responsible for wearing it when they're exposed to the hazardous conditions. Now we come to the what part of this, and exactly what is required. Well, the answer is again fairly simple. Safety glasses that conform to the ANSI Z87 standard are required to be worn when you're performing many tasks. We often get questions about what qualifies as safety glasses. Do sunglasses meet the requirement, or do regular prescription glasses meet the requirement? Well, there are several things that must be answered. Let's take a look and see. Regular safety glasses have several characteristics that normal sunglasses or prescription glasses don't have. Primarily, the Z87 impact rating qualification, which makes them suitable for safety glasses. Some prescription eyeglasses will meet the requirements of Z87. You'd need to check with your optician to be sure. If you don't know for sure, the next best thing, or the safest bet, is to go ahead and use safety glasses that are designed to be worn over your regular prescription glasses, like these cover-up type we have here. They can be worn over prescription glasses, or they can be worn by themselves. In the center, we have a set of prescription eyewear that are specifically designed for safety applications. You can see they also have the side wings covering for side impact protection. And also, nearly all goggles are designed to fit over prescription eyewear. Those are the best choice when we're talking about splash protection. So unless the sunglasses or prescription glasses meet the requirements of Z87, no, they really can't take the place of safety glasses, but you can put on cover-ups and that meets the requirement. Or you may want to elect to buy a set of prescription safety glasses. Now, for sunglasses, there's a variety of choices available. Many of the new modern safety glasses are a wraparound type design, and they have tinted lenses available. They're actually quite stylish. You can see a number of different choices. It's also safe to say that any of the commercially available safety glasses out there today will meet the Z87 standard. When are safety glasses required? It depends on what you're doing. And while no training covers every job performed under every circumstance, these guidelines are good to follow. They're always required when you're working with any type of tool, either hand or power tool. Whenever you're mixing or using, applying cleaners, floor maintenance products, solvents, waxes, they are always required. And anytime you're servicing any overhead lights, removing ceiling tile, or any other type of overhead work you may do. Overhead work always requires the use of safety glasses. Tasks like removing ceiling tile and servicing light fixtures, servicing or installing overhead mounted AV equipment require the use of safety glasses. One of the most common eye injuries that we see is foreign objects falling in the eye while removing ceiling tile. Often above a ceiling tile, there's dirt and other debris that's accumulated, and this is disturbed when the ceiling tile is removed. Overhead light service always requires the use of safety glasses as well. The safety instructions for all cleaning products used in your district require the use of eye protection while dispensing, mixing, and applying floor care products, as well as all types of cleaners. The material safety data sheets and the globally harmonized standard all contain personal exposure risk and precautions that must be followed. These are in section 8.2 of the globally harmonized standard MSDS sheets, which your district has on file. Power tools include leaf blowers, mowers, and power string trimmers. Safety glasses are also required when you're working with hand tools or any other piece of equipment that carries a manufacturer warning to wear eye protection while you're using it. There you have it, the who, why, what, and when of your district's safety policy regarding the use of personal protective equipment when we're talking about eye protection. Who? That always means you. Why? It's required by law, it's the district's safety policy, and it just makes good sense. What are we talking about? Z87 safety glasses. And when? Whenever you're using a power or hand tool of any type, whenever you're using, mixing, applying any type of cleaner, solvent, wax, stripper, or chemical, whenever you're removing ceiling tile, servicing light fixtures, or overhead AV equipment. It's always required that you use safety glasses. So I'll leave you today with the same advice they gave Ralphie many years ago. Don't shoot your eye out, kid. Well, thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and tell your coworkers to be sure and watch the video. There'll be more topics in the future. If you have suggestions or comments, please reach out to me at the email address on the screen or in the comments below. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the job out there. Thanks for your time.